Hi folks, Russ here with ProSteamUK. Today we have returned back to customer's home, and back in 2019 we cleaned and sealed this Karndean floor. So it's due a clean. Well, it's actually due to be stripped, cleaned and resealed. Before I walk inside, just want to make a note of this. Whatever you do folks, never ever buy these barrier mats with the rubber backing, because if you do, it will ruin your floor. Can you see the yellowing just here? Okay, so avoid that because it will ruin your floor. Unfortunately, those tiles will have to be pulled up and replaced. There's nothing I can do because the rubber has reacted with the wear layer. Anyway, as we move on, I'm going to take some footage just before we do any work, so we can see how the floor looks now. Now, what you'll expect is the seal will be fairly intact at the edges, and that's because people don't normally tread on the edges. And as you move into the centre of the walkway, it will dull off. And I don't know if I can capture this on film, but if I zoom in, you can clearly see around here there's a bit of a glare, and then as you move to the right of that towards the vacuum cleaner, you can see that it's matte. Okay, so the floor is most definitely due to be cleaned and resealed. It's not a huge area, it's just a hallway and a kitchen and a utility room. Okay, now another telltale sign that your floor is due to be stripped is the surface of it may look slightly yellow. Okay, and I can kind of see that in this room here, and in the hallway here. So I'll just turn around. It might be the light, but sometimes it can actually be the fact that the seal is worn and simply needs to be stripped off. Okay, anyway, we'll get on with the stripping. We'll come back to this in a bit and we'll see how it looks once the floor has been stripped. Right, okay, so we have just completed the clean and strip. The time's 12 o'clock. We started this job at about 10:15. So that just shows how long it takes to strip a floor and do the job properly. So you'll see that there are no shiny areas of the floor. It's all dull. Okay, that's exactly what we want. We want it back to factory. And I don't know if you can see this on film, but the yellowing that you could see, especially around this area here, is gone. Okay, so that tells me that the seal has been removed, leaving just a factory finish. Okay, the factory finish in this case is definitely matte. Okay, this is not supposed to be glossy. Okay, it's been made purposely to have very little reflection. Okay, so we move around here. It's all clean. I've been on my hands and knees in the corners and the edges and everything to make sure that every single piece of dirt and seal has been removed. Okay, we've rinsed the floor using our extraction machine, so it's as clean as it's ever going to be. Okay, we'll probably have a wipe round just to make sure there's no debris that's flown in from outside, and then we'll get that seal down and we'll come back. Right, we're now ready to seal the floor. And for those of you who do follow my channel, you'll know that we use Dr. Schutz, and in this case we're going to use the Secura hard seal. Brilliant product, very durable, and it'll achieve somewhere between a matte and a satin finish on this floor. So we'll come back to it in a minute once we've got that seal down and it's been allowed to dry. Okay, that's it, all done. The Dr. Schutz Secure Hard Seal has been applied, and it's a very, very warm day today, so it's taken less than 30 minutes to become touch dry, and that allows me to put some overshoes on, and I can then inspect the floor before inviting the customer to inspect the floor, make sure that everything is good with it. We supply our customers with overshoes. Okay. And in this case, a bottle of PU cleaner, so the floor can be maintained correctly without damaging the sealant. And so there you have it. So as we look down this way into the utility room, everything looks even. There's no, let's turn that light out. There we go. Nothing looks, there's no patches anywhere. Okay, I'm really happy with that. That looks really nice. Now that seal is probably going to be good for another 2 to 3 years. Okay, so you just kind of come down to this level here. It has added a slight sheen to the floor, but it's definitely not shiny, but it looks great. It's even, and it certainly has enhanced the colour of the tile as well. It's made everything look slightly darker, richer in colour. So there you have it. If you have Amtico or Karndean or any other luxury vinyl tile make, please get in touch, and we'll be happy to offer you a free estimate.